Okay, here we are at Spectrum Gallery. My show is all up and hanging, so I'm videotaping the order and titles as best I can remember. This one is Running Horse on the beach from Eureka, California, taken in about 1977. This is 2 does and a buck running. It's long exposure combined with painting techniques. And here we have Tina Turner from a concert performed in Fresno at the Convention Center Exhibit Hall. And here we have on the left is Clearing Storm with El Capitan and Half Dome, and on the right is Half Dome at nighttime with the Milky Way in the sky above. So, come around to this side, and this is one of my Photoshop paintings where I took my photography and painted over it till it was gone, and now it's a painting. That's Dogwoods over the Merced River. And this is the Fiery Tree on Grand Canyon, looking down at the Colorado River. This is a still life. Grandma's Cake Pan and Keys. And here we have sunset at Badwater. And I come around here. This is lenticular clouds near Ridgecrest. About 2010 maybe. There's Death Valley, 2011. Indian Grinding Hole, a local just outside of Clovis. And it's a photo composition adding the baby eagle reflected in the water there. And this is in Oregon, Sand Dunes National Monument by Florence. Around, when was that? 2007, maybe 2008. This one is Pine Tree Snow. That was taken when I lived at Shaver Lake, and it was about 1977, early 78. Twin Pine Reflection, 2010 or 11. Near Tenaya Lake. And these are my flip and fold images where I take a picture and flip it over and put it back together, and then take the two parts and flip them over and put them together as 4 images. Same thing was done here, except it extended down. And this one was number 20, there we go. Ferris Wheel Fantasia. I made it, that was a film shot from about 1971. Triple exposure on a piece of film, then flipped again. Number 18 is a cyclone fence, cut in half and flipped over. So it looks like, kind of looks like a reflection, but I just like the pattern. And here we have number 21. Sand pelvis, I called it. It's a creek flowing across sand on the beach with a little bit of seaweed there. And this is the tufa, number 22. It's infrared. This is under the Umpqua Bridge in Oregon, just on the north side of the Sand Dunes National Monument. Then north of Cannon Beach, ferns and clover. This is very near the furthest point south that the Lewis and Clark expedition went. And here we have ghost trees. That's from my first trip to Oregon, 2005 maybe? Yeah, probably 2005. This is Monarch Cave, which isn't really a cave, but it's just an opening that gets smaller and smaller, where the terrible biting bugs were. And this one is Aztec Granary. I don't remember the name of the place, number 27. And the Single Blade of Grass, number 28. We have Sand Critters, 29. That's the tree in front of Lower Yosemite Falls. And here we have Manly Beacon with two little lenticular clouds that look like flying saucers. And you can see, I think that's Telescope Peak over there with the snow on top. That's a sand erosion pattern from Death Valley, number 32. And then we have my, let's see, high school and, yeah, this is all high school. Photograms, number 34. People doing interesting things, number 35. Still lifes, number 36. Long exposures, number 37. Sports category, women's gymnastics, 38. A news item, a non-injury, fortunately, plane crash by Maple and Dakota. About 1970 or 71. Then we have the depth of field assignment, which is making the background or the foreground out of focus. And then this film shot, that was my sister and her boyfriend standing out in the rain in the middle of summertime in Fresno, which almost never happens. It was really, really warm. And then that's it. That's it. I want to make sure I get the numbers on these. Left is 5, right is 6. So that's it. For anybody who gets to see this, I hope you enjoyed the tour of my show.